Okay guys, we're back. We've skipped ahead a few years. King Torren is now 17 years of age. He's actually managed to marry the Arryns. I managed to convince them to accept the marriage. I've given my uncle Robb Stark lordship of the Bay of Crabs, which is House Darry's lands, or they were House Darry's lands. I've managed to make some of my vassals like me a little bit more. The ones that share Frey blood mainly still dislike me a great deal, but we've managed to get a 54k troops risen, so, you know, that's always good. Yeah. First order of business is this. We've got actually managed to make a plot and capture the bastard that killed my father in single combat. So first order of business is executing this little douchebag. I'll do it myself. Vengeance for my father. Was executed by King Torren II. And that's the guy that killed my father, so vengeance is ours for that, at the very least. We had a little tiny war. Like I said, I've given the Bay of Claws to my uncle, but it was in the hands of the Lannisters previously. It was a really quick war. Fuck all happened. We won it instantly, so yeah. Update on the Iron Throne. Currently in shambles. The Targaryens now claim the Iron Throne. They've claimed Westeros, and he's the king of Westeros right now. Actually, he's the Emperor of Westeros, not the king. But he's riding a dragon, and he's currently sort of dethroned the Baratheons. They're fighting over shit currently. Not much to do, really. We had one son who unfortunately died stillborn, but hopefully we'll get another one pretty soon. I think what we're going to do, we're going to commission a sculpture for my father. Standing member of King Eddard, my departed father. Yeah. I'll make people like me a bit more as well, so... Annoyingly, I've got the volume too high, and I can't turn it down with my headset. Because it's like sellotaped together right now. I need a new headset. I'll try and turn it down with it. Memory of Eddard. I've turned it down. Now I can't hear shit. I'd rather have this though than too much volume. Sculpture commissioned is finished. Raised in the spot. Use having the inscription. The tomb was built by King Torren, a member of Eddard of House Stark, his father and Jon's son. His ultimate death came in an epic duel that will be long remembered. Ever shall he stand a memorial. Yeah, which will make people like me for a bit more as well, which is good. I've married my half-brother, Prince Jon, off to the Princess Elia of Dawn, just to get them on my side. Yeah, I'm not really bothered about making her like me. She's a fucking Frey, definitely. So, no. Oh yeah, speaking of Crown laws, we've made slavery illegal in the north. The Crown authority is high. In the Riverlands, slavery is still legal, but we kind of want to change that later on. We'll have to get my son to change that, probably. For now, it's not going to happen. But we've got high crown authority there, medium crown authority in the Riverlands, and slavery is still legal in the Riverlands at least. But we'll see how that goes. Hopefully it'll pop out another kid pretty soon. But all the action appears to be going on in the south with the Emperor Aemon the Holy fighting over the Iron Throne and everything. Yeah, he's actually called himself the Lord Paramount of the Reach now, which includes the entire of the Iron Isles, because he actually has the Iron Isles. The Iron Isles hasn't had a fucking leader to speak of in ages. I don't know what's with this game. It's showing me like as enemies with other people, even that aren't even involved in my wars. Claim the Kingdom of the Rock. I mean, we can claim the Kingdom of the Iron Throne if we wanted to. His son died under suspicious circumstances. Fucking House Hightower is gonna inherit shit at this rate if they're not careful. Hey, my wife's pregnant. Good. Hopefully it won't be another stillborn kid. Or it'll be a girl, which will be annoying. We've got 2 dragons in Westeros right now. I mean, there is a dragon. One of my Riverland banners has a dragon. Wait a minute. Find him. I thought one of them did have a dragon. No idea. I thought someone had one. But apparently not. Yeah, sure. Up my, the Empress of the Iron Throne. He still controls all that section, a giant section of, Westeros. Dawn is still independent. We're a bunch of kids that are my cousins. Longclaw has pretty much become the unofficial Valyrian steel sword of... Well, I mean official pretty much now, since Ice has been, you know, destroyed and everything. Hey, he's taking King's Landing as his capital, as her capital, I should say, now. Yeah, a daughter, great. Yeah, we'll name her Lyanna. It's like the name that I use for all of my kids. Dawn's won their little rebellion. What we'll do is wait for a war to break out in her little kingdom. And then we'll reclaim, see if we can get ice back. That way we can wield Longclaw as our secondary weapon and use ice as our main kind of thing. We'll just be completely kitted out badass kind of thing. If she dies, House Hightower becomes the emperors of that little kingdom. Which would be weird. We get the Truce Breaker into the quite a lot of years, to be honest, away from being able to do that. My liege, I've proved that one participant in the tournaments is cheating. The rivalry between Hand of the King, Artus, and supposed cheater is well known, but I can't imagine Hand of the King would lie about something this serious. He may dislike me, but I'd rather not, you know, I'd rather have him like me than and him dislike me a bit, so we need more proof than that. Because he's not a major vassal or anything, so him disliking me a little is not going to affect my vassals, my levies or anything. There's a point. Go for it. Donor Lannister. Who the hell is it? I guess Oathbreaker must be in this kingdom, and then the other one will be in that one. But I'd assume we need both in order to reforge ice. Show me owners of Valyrian steel. Yes. But I can't click on them, which is annoying. She's my ally for now, so... This bitch is crazy, apparently. But we need some kind of rebellion to kick off, and then we'll declare war on them. We'll go. Why not, I suppose. Well, why not is we could end up dead. So yeah, we probably won't do tourneys, at least until we got an heir to succeed us. See, this guy was a formidable fighter, and he was killed by a train fire and a sloth. You know, it doesn't make any sense half the time with the duels. It can be very weird. He died in battle. Yeah, small little battle there that they have, but not one worth raising up against. Oh, but we could probably win. I mean, we could probably call the Vale into the war and outnumber them considerably. But they do control all of the Reach, Stormlands and Crownlands, so, you know. I'd rather play it safe, since we don't have any heirs right now. No idea who the hell that is. Yeah, I noticed as well, Lord Karstark died fighting the Lord Commander of the Kingsguard. I can only assume he died in the same battle that King Eddard died in. And his wife, my aunt, died of depression shortly after his death. That and the sickly infant, I imagine. Added up. My cousin is married my other cousin. And he's going to inherit Carhold. So the Umbers are going to be considerably powerful banners down in the north. They already were, but... Okay, now the Night's Watch is my enemy. I don't get this game sometimes. Not interested. See, she has no claim to the north, although she may be able to declare war on me because she's got the Kingdom of the Iron Throne, which technically counts all of this. She wants to call herself Empress of Westeros, then she's going to have to take all of Westeros, not just little giant half of Westeros. Not, I'd say half, but it's not really half. Almost half. If she held Dawn, I'd say it's half. The other half would be the Vale, the Riverlands, and all this and everything. Remember, North is actually the size of... The North is actually the size of, like, all of Westeros, almost, combined. At least most of it. Not, I mean, the South, generally, the area, if you know what I mean. North is the biggest region in Westeros and everything. Change some of these regions to the old gods. See, R'hllor's kind of disappearing now, and the Faith of the Seven is returning to most of Westeros. Like, R'hllor still has its grips on the Arbor. That is our alliance with Dawn secured. Yeah, it's my cousin, which I'm allied to. Okay, I think since we've got an alliance with the Vale and Dawn, well, hell, we might just claim the Iron Throne. Just, you know, fuck it. See if we can do that. It might be worth it, just to keep, I mean, when we have all this land. That would pretty much be this series over and done with, but really, the alternative is we become independent, we secure our lands, and that's about it, really. At that point, we're like at the point of being so powerful that it's not worth continuing. But yeah, we can reclaim our ancestral sword. Or we can claim the Iron Throne. Which we might do. I don't know, should we? To be honest, I don't really want the Iron Throne. Nah, we won't. I'm not really interested in getting the Iron Throne, to be honest. We'll reclaim my ancestral sword. North is in a state of war. They should send the ravens to the great lords, rallying his support to the crown's defense. Huh? Ended inconclusively. Immediately ended the... it ended inconclusively immediately. Huh. Why the hell did they do that? That's weird. That is very weird. Maybe it's the game telling me just claim the Iron Throne, Zol. As like I say, I'm not interested in the Iron Throne at all. Just want to make the North independent. I just wanted the fucking sword back. Although, to be honest, I'm happy to keep Longclaw as the Sword of House Soul. The other sword has been melted down and everything. It will never be the same, will it? You can attempt to reforge ice, but really I think that's a fucking milk dream, really, isn't it? It'll never be the same, will it? I can just claim the King's Landing, I can claim the Iron Throne, I can claim just the Stormlands if I wanted to. We could do that. Just claim the Stormlands and that makes us even more powerful. I always end up with the bloody Stormlands anyway. Although that would give us more reason to clash with the Iron Throne later on. It's tricky. I mean, like I said, I have not interested in taking the Iron Throne. Not overly interested in getting ice back. Like I said, it will never be the same if you try to reforge it. You'd think Stannis would have given that back to me immediately when I helped him take the. They always get slothful. It's really annoying. I never get any other goddamn trait. It's always a slothful one. Yeah, allow the duel. Just don't get yourself killed. We'll give it a bit, and then try and claim the sword again. To be honest, I want an option to kill all the Freys, but we can't really kill all the Freys. Which is rather annoying. Riverlands are up and up for all for some reason. So those guys are fighting over that. Really getting Harrenhal back is my main goal right now, to be honest. When does this end? On the 28th. We need the 9th of August to wait for it to. There you go. It's almost ending now. That's what we'll do. We'll wait and take Harrenhal. Hey, nice timing. See, he's got an ally of Queen What's-Her-Face as well, but she likes me a lot more than I think she likes the, I don't know. The Veil may turn against me if I do it. I don't know. We shall see. We'll save, and then declare war to get Harrenhal. And that'll be the Riverlands completely mine. My borders will be set in stone there. To be honest, what I think would be poetic is if we take the Westerlands and make it part of our kingdom. Why is it always already minus 8%? That's just kind of weird. Gather all those guys and get them to move